Hi there, everyone. Hope everyone's doing okay in this very challenging time. We continue to daven for our brothers and sisters in Medinat Yisroel, for their safety, their security, their peace, their tranquility. We daven for the peace and security and the tranquility of all of Am Yisrael around the world. We read in Parshat Lecha of a moment that feels that it hits too close to home. When Avraham finds out the news that Lot, his nephew, has been taken captive amongst all the captives of the city of Sodom in this war of the 4 kings against the 5 kings. Avraham hears the news. Vayishma Avraham. Avraham hears what happened. Ki nishba achiv, his brother, his Lot, his brother's kid, was taken captive. He's Bishevi. He's in captivity. What does Avraham do? Vayarek et chanichav. He arms his disciples, Yelidei Beito, those who were born in his house, Shmona Asari Shloshmot, and they numbered 318 in his army, Vayirdof Adan, and he pursued with this group all the way to the area of Dan. And then they come out with a plan, and they ultimately succeed in overtaking the captors and freeing the captives, including Lot. And what we learn from Avraham is something that we are continuing as the Jewish people to do today. That when there is a situation of our brothers and sisters who are under attack, who are taken captive, we don't sit silent and just take the news and, shrug our shoulders. But we take the actions that are in our ability and our power. We know that that's what's happening right now at the Tzva Haganah Yisrael. The soldiers of the IDF are doing what they can. The rest of Medinat Yisrael is doing what they can. Am Yisrael around the world is doing what they can to raise their voice, to send what we can send in terms of help. Sometimes that's financially, sometimes that's in the form of even a small card, letter, video. And then, that's not the end of the story. Because after Avraham succeeds in freeing Lot and all those who were captive, even though he's offered money as a reward for what he has done, he says, I don't want to even take a shoelace. I did this because I care about my family, about Lot, and I care for what's right and just in this world. It's not about my personal gain. It's about what's right. And that is what is driving us. This is not about us. Whatever we're finding to do, or whatever we as individuals and as a community are finding that we can do, it's not for us individually. We're doing it for the collective whole of Am Yisrael. And it doesn't end there. Because all that, okay, we got that and we're doing that. But Avraham says, I actually do want some people to get paid. The people who came along with me to fight this battle, they need to be shown hakarat hatov, thanks. And that is something we must learn from in this moment. There are people who are not a part of the Jewish community, who are speaking truth, who are standing up for what is right and just in this world. And it is imperative that we give them the thanks that they deserve, that they need. Even if on other issues we may disagree with that person, we need to make sure that those who are supporting and standing up for the truth, for what is the reality of this situation, who are standing up against anti-Semitism, who are standing up in support of Israel and its ability to defend itself, to ensure that such things could never happen again, that those people need to be thanked. And we need to make sure to reach out to people who are elected officials, not elected officials, people who are CEOs of companies, people who are our neighbors on our street, who are in support, and say thank you. In the way that Avraham made sure that those who helped him in his fight, because it was his fight, those who helped him get repaid with a thank you. That I appreciate that you are there with us and that you are here with us throughout this challenge, throughout this struggle, throughout this fight. May we all succeed in being able to take all of those steps And just like Avraham Avinu, the shvuyim, the captives, should be released, and the threat that exists to Medinat Yisroel, to the Jewish people around the world, all the hatred should be expunged, and we should live in a world filled with peace and tranquility. Shabbat Shalom.